Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Dilla Hans.
What's up? I'm Suki Hans. Check out my show, Suki Dilla, brought to you by Dilla's Room, where we at right now, where the content is always exclusive, always risque, always raw, always explicit, but only on Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, just to name a few. But wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find Dilla's Room. Peace.
Get closer and shit to this shit. Alright, now we got Kodak Black and his girl, you know what I'm saying? Kodak Black. Fix my mic here. Kodak Black, you know what I'm saying? Took some nigga girl, you know what I'm saying? And it's a big thing right now, and because it was Valentine's Day when, you know, she left a nigga and all this kind of shit. But I say it to say this is for my purple pill brothers, you know what I'm saying? Because son obviously was a purple pill guy, you know, the one that got his girl took by Kodak Black. Because he got a yacht and all kinds of fancy shit, you know what I'm saying? But that goes to show you that, you know what I'm saying, when you have a certain kind of woman, none of that shit really matters, you know what I'm saying? When you get, like, that kind of woman right there, none of that shit matters at all, you know what I'm saying? Money, you doing certain things, that shit really don't matter, you know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. They give two fucks about, you know, that kind of shit right there, especially when it's about status. Obviously, this woman was caring about status, you know what I'm saying? Who got the fast money, you know what I'm saying? Because son had money, obviously, but she wanted a nigga with a bigger bag, somebody with fame, you know what I mean? Somebody that can clout her up, which, you know, that's just not going to work well for her. And nor is it going to work well for Kodak Black, because obviously he trying to fuck and all this crazy shit. But him putting the ring on this shit, trying to marry a bitch that, you know, that's just not going to work for him either. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side of that, there's plenty of situations. I mean, the most of the stories that's out here, niggas is taking niggas bitches. I'm just going to say it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, however how you look at it, you know, that story, you know what I'm saying, is not unheard of, you know what I'm saying, because nowadays, if you really think about it, everybody was with somebody before they left that person and went with somebody else. So, you know what I mean, you really always, this is always a still game, you know what I'm saying, it's just about keeping it strong, you know what I mean, so this is my message for my purple brothers, you know what I mean. It's always going to see the signs, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, I can't get into homie relationship and how, you know, he got his girl taken and shit like that. I really don't know, you know what I'm saying, honestly, too much about that shit right there, you know what I'm saying. But what I can say is Kodak Black is definitely going to be in for it if he think that that's going to be, you know what I'm saying, his type of girl and shit like that, you know what I mean. So it's my purple brothers out there, because a lot of niggas out there swearing that they red pill and swearing that they read this, read that, you know what I'm saying. Really, you niggas is really purple pill. 95% of you niggas out here is really purple pill. You really got a girlfriend, you really want to be with a girl, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I believe pimps to be purple pill, you know what I'm saying. Anybody could go debate with me on that, you know what I'm saying, because of the simple fact, like I said, of the future of them being around women and shit, and the whole purpose of a purple pill guy is the relationship he has with women, you know what I'm saying. Out of a red pill guy, they don't really build no relationships with women like that, you know what I'm saying, because they worried about, you know what I mean, that all bullshit that they be on over there, you know what I'm saying, even though they kick a lot of game to niggas out here. But I'm open up, you know what I'm saying, let you guys know that yes, you can have a girlfriend, it's okay to get married, it's okay to be in a relationship if you are compatible, you know what I'm saying. It's like sex, you know what I'm saying, you have sex with somebody, it's just good, you know what I mean, no matter how big or small your dick is, it'll just be good to the both of you because it's compatible, you know what I mean, because you got some bitches out there that you know, no matter how big or small your dick is, it just does nothing for her because you just not it for her, you know what I mean. So at the end of the day, you need to understand, you know what I'm saying, it's compatibility out here. So yes, you can have a girlfriend, yes, there's chances out here, and it's not all about just hope, you know what I mean. A lot of niggas saying it's hope. You're not really hoping to get the best girl in the world, you know what I'm saying, all that crazy shit. At the end of the day, you hoping to get the best job, you hoping to get the best career. I hope that's what you really hoping, you know what I mean, to move forward. Not to say you're not thinking about, you know, wanting a perfect girl and all that shit, because we all think about what we want, you know, the perfect shit and this, that, and third, you know what I'm saying, if you're a single man. But for my guys over here that's in a relationship and they just want to know how to keep their women and, you know, how do you get your woman to treat you how you want her to treat you during the relationship, okay, You know what I'm saying? We can move on to that. All of that, how to be treated, how you want to be treated in a relationship. All of that comes with nipping shit in the bud early in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's going to be unfortunate if you got 2 years in a relationship and you're trying to change something with your partner. It's really not going to work. I promise you, that's really not going to work. That's a real high chance that you can get her to change her fucking hobbies or whatever ways, or change his ways or hobbies, whatever he got going on. It's just not gonna happen when you get too long in the relationship. So what I want my relationship people over here to understand is, when you in a relationship, you need to start setting rules early on in the game. You know what I'm saying? Setting the do's and the don'ts early on in the game, because the more you let certain shit that you don't like slide from your partner, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, you might see it, like, for example, in the beginning, you know, you might see somebody joking with you or playing games with you, you know what I'm saying? Just really, what you call that? You know, just playing games and shit. So, you know, you take that as a joke in the beginning, you know, like the cursing at each other and shit like that. Like, for instance, you know, you might start out calling your woman bitch. You know what I'm saying, in the beginning, and she don't really like it, but you deeming it as playing. So now, years along the line, she didn't stop you from calling her bitch. Now 2 years later, you still calling her bitch, and now you're more serious when you say it. Now she getting upset and all this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't nip that in the bud by letting you know, like, you know, don't call me a bitch. I don't like that word. You know what I mean? It's too late. You know what I mean? So it's vice versa with the guy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you gotta nip the shit in the bud. That's what I'm saying. And when you're in a relationship and you want to be treated how you want to be treated, you need to nip shit early on in the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying you got a month in with the person, and you start to learn the person. That's when you start to understand the do's and don'ts, which people usually do quite naturally, but they let a lot of shit slide too. You know what I'm saying? The little things matter. You know, it's very important for you to understand that the little things matter. Try not to let a lot of that shit slide. You know what I'm saying? All that playing, all that goofy shit that people be doing in a relationship in the beginning, because it could turn serious later on down the line, and it's not gonna be not a playing matter no more. You know what I'm saying? So always nip a lot of shit in the bud early. You know what I'm saying? So even if the person doesn't all the way stop the shenanigans, because 9 times out of 10 they won't all the way stop the shenanigans, but as long as you nipped it in the bud early in the game, when they do bring that bullshit up 2 years down the line, it's nothing new to them when you tell them bitches or tell that motherfucker get the fuck out or shut the fuck up. Whatever the case, how you handle that situation, it won't be nothing new to that person, because you already then told this person early in the game what the do's and don'ts was. You know what I'm saying? So this is how you get treated, how you want to be treated in your relationship, by nipping the do's and don'ts early on in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Now that is very important to your relationship. That's always going to be very important. You know what I'm saying? To being treated how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more techniques that I can show you. There's going to be a lot more techniques that I'm going to bring out, but really for today, I just want to touch up on the Kodak Black situation and really talk, because he's purple pill obviously, and the guy she was with purple, that's a whole purple pill situation right there. And this is a dangerous, you know, con, or this is a dangerous con to being purple pill. You know what I'm saying? You can't get your girl taken. Hypergamy is very real, and status is just where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And definitely be careful. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one thing. I just want you to be careful when you're in a purple pill situation. Now, any pill that you decide to be in, is always going to be a fucking con to it. You know what I'm saying? So these red pill guys over there, you know what I mean, they'll never be in a relationship, while purple pill guy, he'll be in a good relationship, not dealing with all the fucking stress that a red pill guy's dealing with. He's dealing with 6-7 girls in rotation. That's a lot of fucking bullshit and a lot of stress you got to deal with from bitches and shit like that. Because trust and believe, them guys are still worried about, you know, being liked. They're still worried about if their hoes are cheating and if their hoes are doing shit. Because in the back of their mind, yes, they feel like their hoes are cheating, but they don't want to see that shit. They don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to walk in the room while their fucking woman is on the phone with another man, texting another man, even if she has a boyfriend and shit like that. Bitch needs to excuse herself. And even when she does excuse herself around that type of character, he's still in the back of his mind, you know what I mean, it breaks his heart and makes him want to go further and be, you know, a fucking community dick slayer, whatever the fuck the case may be, you know what I'm saying, with those guys over there, you know what I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong with being red pill either, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing wrong with that. But really, a lot of guys is really purple pill and they don't even know it, you know what I'm saying, because if you can sit there and take a woman to get another woman you're really a purple pill guy, because you're getting women to be with women, you know what I'm saying. You're not getting guys to be with guys, you know what I'm saying. So I don't really understand too much about these guys swearing that they red pill. You really not red pill, you know what I'm saying? You really bird pill, and there's really nothing drinking the purple. There's really nothing There's nearly nothing wrong with sipping the purple. This is why I'm here to let you guys know I am a purple pill guy, and I'm sitting here right now and looking all you guys in your face on YouTube at home, and let you know you could be purple pill too. Peace.
What's up? I'm Suki Hans. Check out my show, Suki Dilla, brought to you by Dilla's Room, where we at right now, where the content is always exclusive, always risque, always raw, always explicit, but only on Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, just to name a few. But wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find Dilla's Room. Peace.